What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, you're reading the title right. That does say Call of Duty, and it does say Black Ops 7. I know a lot of you guys are wondering, like, Ray, don't you play like Fortnite and Gears of War and all these other games? I thought you gave up on Call of Duty. Well, technically, I did. As you guys know, and I think most of you guys could agree with me, the overall sentiment of Call of Duty is that the game has lost its touch, completely lost touch with the community, with the Nicki Minaj skins and Beavis and Butthead and Ninja Turtles and unicorns. And I don't even want to get into it. I feel like the game just went from great FPS, multiplayer, search and destroy, and even now, with Warzone, Battle Royale, which I feel like even Battle Royales now are kind of like going downhill overall in general, not just Call of Duty, but either way, I just think they haven't been doing a good job, with the anti-cheat, with going crazy with these bundles in the stores, lack of communication and attention to the community. Overall, I've lost interest in Call of Duty, and I think a lot of people have. And I've even seen negative, feedback on Black Ops 7. Me personally, at least from what I've seen, before we even get to this gameplay, I feel like they're trying to head into the right direction, but I think the pressure is being put on them by Battlefield 6, which we're gonna play and we're gonna try. And I think we're gonna probably be focusing a little bit more on that versus Call of Duty, but it's too early to tell. I'm not gonna just right off the gate be, negative and say, Call of Duty's dead. I'm not trying it. I'm not gonna keep playing. I'm not gonna make no content on it. Clearly, I am right now. So I want to try, Black Ops 7. I want to see what the beta has to offer with this new wall jump, and all this new movement that they're apparently offering. So we're gonna see. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna play. This video is gonna be a long video, so you can see the full gameplay. You can see how bad I do in the game. And overall, just checking things out, checking out the movement, checking out the loadout, checking out the menu, and probably, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to restart the game like 6 times just to get it started, because that's just how it is. Please restart your game and compile shaders. But either way, guys, I don't want to take too much of your time with this intro. This video right here, you're gonna get a full gameplay. You're gonna see my commentary, live commentary, while I literally try Black Ops 7, the open, I keep saying open beta. It's not open beta. It's basically the early access beta. So you're gonna see my thoughts, my comments. You're gonna see the gameplay. I recorded it in pretty good, high quality HD, so you guys can enjoy it. And if you guys haven't had a chance, this is your opportunity to see. This is coming from a perspective of someone that's not paid by Activision. I don't have sponsorships. I'm more of on the casual gamer side, although I do, try to lock it in. I'm playing on keyboard and mouse on top of that on this game, which I think I should be using controller. But at least for right now, we're gonna stick to keyboard and mouse, and you're just gonna have my honest thoughts on the game. I'm not saying Call of Duty's back. I'm not saying that I'm gonna be making content now moving forward, all Call of Duty. That's not what's gonna happen here. We don't know yet. I'm pretty excited about Battlefield 6, so we're definitely gonna be checking that out. But right now, we got the Black Ops 7 open beta. There I go again, saying open beta. We got the early access beta here for Black Ops 7. We're gonna jump in, check the gameplay. I'm gonna give you guys my honest feedback and commentary while I'm playing, because it's my first time jumping in. And I recorded this literally as I installed the game and just fired it right on up. No warming up. I didn't check anything out beforehand. I didn't play it beforehand. So you're gonna see straight, uncut, raw commentary while I'm playing the game. Let me know your thoughts below, and if you can, please, if you want to see more content, let me know in the comments. Also, hit that subscribe button, the alert button, all that good stuff, so you guys already know when I drop new content. Now, let's get into Call of Duty Black Ops 7 early access beta. Let's do it. All right, so after about 4 restarts, I'm not gonna lie, literally 4 restarts, I finally got to the hub or the main menu, whatever you want to call it. Typical Call of Duty fashion, you're gonna have to restart the game at least like 3 times for whatever it needs to do in the background to start. So clearly they haven't fixed that, but it is what it is. Right now, as you can see here on the screen, we have Call of Duty Black Ops 7 beta rewards. Jump in and start unlocking exclusive rewards, including operator skins, a weapon blueprint, an emote, an animated calling card, and more. All available during the beta and at launch. Pre-order now. I'm not going to do that. And reach level 20 during the beta to unlock the beta leader Faulkner. operator and a skin to use immediately in the beta and when the full game launches. So we're not going to be pre-ordering anything here. But as you can see, we're here. There's these other things. I think they also have zombies, if I'm not mistaken. But we're finally in the hub here. And as you can see, shaders are preloading global, still at 0%. So it's going to take quite some time. But as you can see here, we got our Black Ops 7 beta early access thanks to Xbox Game Pass. But that's a whole nother ordeal because clearly they've increased prices for the Game Pass, and it has to do with Call of Duty because now you're gonna have to get like the super premium version that's like $30 a month in order just to gain access to any, you know, Call of Duty titles, or like at least the beta, if I'm not mistaken. And then you gotta wait like a whole year after launch for you to actually have access, which is wild. I guess they didn't make enough money last, I guess, game or season, so they have to make up for it in this fashion because now Microsoft owns everything. And yeah, so we're gonna have to suffer the consequences of that price increase because the game sucked, and then not that many people pre-ordered. Now we're here. Now we gotta pay more for Xbox Game Pass, and as you can see here, the screen went black again. Why? Because this would be the 5th time we've had to restart the game in order for us to even jump in and try to play. Great. 1,000 developers, huh? All right, here we go. We are signed in, and as you can see right now, co-op campaign is locked, and so is zombies. I thought zombies was open, but I guess I was wrong. So we jump into multiplayer, and I'm gonna be playing keyboard. What a training course? Nah, I'm all right. I'm gonna be playing keyboard and mouse just because I don't really care. I'm not trying to be a pro in this game. I'm not trying to sweat it out, although it looks like we're gonna might have to, just because that's thanks to skilled based matchmaking. That's what we get stuck with. So let me just double check real quick, make sure all our settings are correct, because clearly this game suffers from optimization. So hold on, want to make sure it's not like glitching or stuttering during the recording or during the actual gameplay. So keyboard and mouse, I don't even know, mouse sensitivity is to 8. We may have to fix that. Graphics, full screen exclusive. Yep. Everything else looks kind of correct. All right, take that custom off. Yeah, 170. All right, so I think for the most part, all right, applying these settings, make sure extreme. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Balanced. I'm not gonna get too crazy right now with this is the beta, so I don't want to go too wild with all these settings. Plus I'm recording, so hopefully it can handle it. Let's just try to jump into some matches. Let's see how crazy this gets. Continue preloading. Yeah, I gotta wait once again for the shader. So once that's done, we'll get right back to the recording. All right, shaders have preloaded for both zombies and multiplayer, but for some reason I can't select zombies. We're gonna find a match here, treat everyone with respect, compete with integrity, and stay vigilant. Yeah, that's basically, don't say nothing wild on the chat or you're gonna get banned. Weapons, I haven't even seen this. Loadouts available at level 4. You already know you know how this all works. Same old. All these new operators.
No one gets left behind.
Jurado, Faulkner. All right, so eventually, I'm pretty sure this is all gonna get filled up with Teletubbies and Power Rangers and stuff like that, but who knows? We'll see if they stick to their guns. Of course, the infamous store. Well, edition upgrade right now. They basically just want you to pay. So let's go. Exposure. All right, let me get my settings dialed in. I don't know if my M15 Jag. Okay.
Team deathmatch.
Yeah, it's way too fast.
Eliminate all unauthorized personnel.
Oh, I have to. Diving. Alright, hold on. Keybinds.
Hostile removed.
Just gotta get used to sensitivity when we're good. Alright, so they got these auto doors, right? Because I know there's an issue with the doors. They're not bad dogs. Next weapon. Alright. Lethal, tactical, other grenade. Alright. Let's see a wall bounce. Oh yeah, you could wall bounce. Nice.
Release your mission.
Apex Legends over here.
Hostile marksman. Cluster sent.
Had that guy pull up from the other side. I didn't see him. Tracker ADS auto ping. What's that all about? The movement seems a little bit fluid. It's wall bouncing thing.
Enemy appears KIA.
I have to slightly slow down this ADS. Wrong keybind. Of course, my map is gonna pop up. See, like this side jump. This one,
Threat.
I messed that up.
Hostiles have assault pack resupply.
You lost the lead.
Let me slightly slow down that.
Enemy UAV detected. We've claimed the lead. Widen the gap. Our lead has been stolen. Steal it back. Hunter killers active in your sector.
I don't know. I like playing.
Advantage is ours. Hold it.
Nice little kill going on there. There's a huge drone.
Throwing cluster.
Got him. Wow.
Black Ops took the lead. Do not let them keep it.
They're on the move.
What? He won. Wow. Chill out, dog.
Hostile marksman.
I was reloading. I still gotta check my sensitivity. I gotta see if I might have to slow it down a bit.
Lead is ours. Do not let up. Our lead has been stolen. Steal it back.
Got a sniper out here, going up. Cover me.
Almost had him.
Deploy skewer in my AO. The very requesting UAV overflight. Cluster sent.
I like the sideways movement.
Right, asshole!
Wrong one.
We have lost the lead. Hostile UAV
guy-
established above.
Yo, this guy with the sniper's no joke, huh?
Enemy UAV detected.
Grenade going out.
You want to explain this to the board? Turn this around.
We were just winning this too. We're gonna lose this match.
You are in violation of contract. This
Not a lie, the movement, it's a little, it feels a little different from Black Ops 6. I like the sideways, like strafing and jumping. Definitely is a lot smoother. The gunplay, everything else kind of feels like the same, I guess you could say. But let's play a couple of more games and see what happens. All right, we're playing the Forge now. Let's see. So far, definitely a small map. The last one we played. Let me see. Oh, I didn't want to. Why did I change the loadout? That's not what I wanted.
Team deathmatch. Neutralize all threats.
No, let's go.
Claimed the lead. Widen the gap.
Inbound pinpoint.
Black Ops took the lead. Do not let them keep it.
All right. Once again, we're still dialing in our. Let's go. Lucky.
Skewer release detected.
Doesn't matter who started it.
Lucky. Still some work. See, like the sideways movement. Like, I don't like it. Not gonna lie. I don't know how useful it's gonna be in practice, but. So once again, the movement is. Gotta stop doing that reload every 2 seconds. Call of Duty bad habits.
Didn't take it personally until now. Deploying echo.
That reload gets me every time. I gotta stop doing it. It's just a bad habit. I like that you can see the like a heart rate or
Your echo unit has been destroyed.
Severi designating skewer target. For company.
Lead is ours. Do not let up.
Contact.
Scouts ready.
We have lost the lead.
come on.
Hostile UAV established above.
Ordering skewer launch on my mark.
Damn.
Hostile cluster inbound.
We have the lead. Maintain current posture.
Authorizing skewer flight.
Hostile dusted.
I was reloading again.
Yeah, I don't. Concussion grenade sighted.
Take that. Movement is good. I like the movement.
Hostile skewer inbound. Skewer release detected. Enemy UAV detected.
Skewer available for assignment.
We have the enemy exactly where we want them. Hostile skewer inbound.
Let's go.
Exceeded projection.
That was a slightly better game. Once again, the movement, pretty smooth. I like the side jumps. I don't know how useful it's going to be in game. Never know. Once again, there's going to be a huge skill gap, but I can see a lot of sweats in this game with the movement, wall jumping. The movement is good, but if you thought it was sweaty before, I think this game is going to get a lot sweatier. So, like I said, I keep playing. Let's see. Let's get a couple more rounds and let's see how this game goes. All right, let's get to it. I don't know what gun. Let's try this. What is this?
Kill confirmed.
Let's try this one with iron sights.
Lead's ours. Stay on task.
Aim is on point.
Pinpoint incoming. Hostile grenade.
Whole bunch of grenades. All right.
The guild reclaimed
Nice.
the lead.
Try it again. These are some small maps. I'm not gonna lie.
Incoming fire.
Almost got killed there. Oh, I still got caught with that?
Mason authorizing skewer.
Scared me.
Enemy.
Shout pulse ready.
Enemy UAV detected. Enemies took the lead. Mason was ready.
Skewer ready to launch.
Got eyes on Eka.
Incoming cluster. Check your fire.
He was distracted by one guy.
Tracking hostile.
I was trying to take one out, at least.
Thermark approving skewer target.
Hostile marksman. Engaging front.
Jacob, release skewer on me.
Yeah, the one up on me on that. Oh, I see it across. All right. Here we go. Bunny hopping and all that. Got that one? All
Skewer
right.
incoming. Hostile UAV established above. Incoming, incoming. Enemy UAV detected.
Come on. How are we losing this?
Hostile dog active. Hostiles released a skewer.
One shot, huh?
Hostile UAV established above.
Have eyes on.
What are you waiting for? Make your move.
Ah, I was trying to get that dog tag.
Lynn designated skewer target.
What did I just call in? So you get a kill and then you get killed.
Enemy UAV detected.
Contact down. Hostile sniper close. Get to cover.
Hostile UAV established above. Skewer incoming. System.
All right, so we played a couple of matches of multiplayer. The maps, they're more engaging. They're, I guess, they're smaller in size, so there's more action. But my take on it, although there are a lot of maps, the thing is, I'm wondering how long they're gonna be, you know, enjoyable before they're just a grind, kind of like not comparable to Nuketown, because Nuketown is obviously extremely small, but you know, those small maps is very fast paced. It's like, as you can see from some of the footage, you run into someone, you kill someone, and someone magically appears right away. So even if you, unless you get like a triple kill, chances are you're gonna run into an enemy, you're gonna shoot one, kill him. By the time you either reload or try to heal up, someone's turning the corner or was probably right behind him. So that's kind of like the downside of having extremely small maps. But then again, it is multiplayer, and I guess they're maybe trying to go with that approach of a faster pace, you know, more action, I guess, gameplay. But now that we're level 4, I guess we can go check out the loadouts. So officially the gunsmith is open. as you can see here, see play your way, craft up to 10 multiplayer. So you can create, once again, up to 10 loadouts. And I know now you can share your code. So if you have a friend that wants to duplicate the same loadout that you got, you can just give them a code and share it. It says overclock your loadout. New in Black Ops 7, successfully use and level up equipment, field upgrades, and score streaks to unlock overclock upgrades for each piece of gear. So okay, so I guess each piece of gear within itself, from a field upgrade to a score streak to equipment, you can kind of level up and unlock, I guess, different features or better versions of it. I don't know what that is. I haven't, once again, we're trying to hear the beta. And then you also have hybrid combat specialties. In addition to core combat specialties, gain a hybrid combat specialty by equipping perks from 2 different combat specialties. Okay, whatever that means. So as you can see here, you got kind of your typical loadout page. So you can make up to 10 loadouts here, 10 custom loadouts. So right now, for example, we're using this assault rifle, the M15 mod O or 0. So if you go in here, let's see permanent builds. Every weapon you create or edit in Black Ops 7 is a weapon build. Weapon builds are deleted when you remove them from your loadouts and can be re-equipped anytime. Same standard across the board. Updated everywhere. Edit a weapon build and your changes automatically apply across every mode and loadout where that build is equipped. And class optics. Unlock an optic and you can use it with most weapons in the same weapon class. Okay. So as you can see here, we have here. Then we have also the MRX 17 with that. Let's see what that does. Let's go into the gunsmith. So here you go. These are all your, once again, if you've been playing Black Ops 7, Modern Warfare 3, whatever the case is, you're kind of used to this layout here. So you have all your optics. Once again, it doesn't seem that many, but as usual, you have about like 13 here, 13 optics. If you go to the muzzle category, you have about like 5 suppressors. That was my main issue, once again, with these weapon loadouts and stuff, is that you don't need that many attachments. It's just crazy. It's out of control. So it looks like I've already unlocked at least a couple of things. So we're gonna equip that, the barrel. Let's see how that changes the reaction. What is the flip mag? Reload quick. So you can up to five different attachments: hip movement speed, and strafing movement speed. Okay, so you use that, and of course you have your camos. So this is locked right now because it's beta. You can also get this little beta beast unlocked at level 15, which will carry over. You also have your decals. So right now we don't have no camos and stuff like that. What is this? Melee weapon. What? Check this out. Flatline MK2. This thing looks like what is this thing? All right, field upgrade, a drone pod. So once again, this is very advanced warfare-ish, future. So this here, and then right here you have your overclocks. So you have quick launcher. Drones are launched much faster, and radar link. Leave a mini-map icon at each drone's detonation point. All right, so as you can see, you're pretty much upgrading the field upgrade to level 3 to get these perks, I guess you could say. Then you also have a trophy system, an active camo, become nearly invisible for a short duration. Oh, check that out. Echo unit and a squad link. All right, so a typical there's a wild card. Okay, unlocks at level 15. You have your tactical, so you can do EMP or a stun grenade, cluster grenade that scatters small explosive when detonated. And then you have your perks. So once again, hold on, let me just back out because it was acting up a little bit. So you have tech mask. All perks in Black Ops 7 are classified into 3 combat specialties: enforcer, recon, and strategist. Once again, very similar to Black Ops 6. Modern Warfare 3, you got tech mask with resistance to enemy flash, concussion, and gas. You cannot be EMP'd or hacked. That's a good one. And flak jacket. So right now it's acting a little buggy because it doesn't let me click exactly where I want to. Display a HUD icon whenever you appear on the hostile minimaps. Immune to scramblers. Okay. And then tracker. See rough locations of nearby enemies on your minimap and the footsteps in the world. Reduced weapon motion and full ADS. Okay, I like that. And then you have your specialty also. So specialty, obviously, if you equip, for example, all the enforcers or all the recons or all the strategists, or once again, if you do all reds, all blues, or all greens, you unlock a specialty right here based on the core perk that you select. So a lot of these things are very similar, and you know, if you're familiar with Black Ops 6 and the previous titles, then this shouldn't, you know, look strange to you. I do like the layout a little bit better. It's cleaner. It's much cleaner actually, and I'm hoping that we don't have 86 attachments for stuff. You have your score streaks here as well. UAVs, skewer, counter UAV, grave maker, the dog, the DAWG. So that's that. You saw it in the trailer, a little robotic looking thing. All right, and then you got Rhino. So this is the remotely controlled armored robotic soldier with a minigun. I can see that being an issue. Barracks, of course, here your progression system. So I think they're gonna have prestige. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I remember hearing about it, but either way, these are all things you unlock at different levels. And then you can customize your profile, emblem, calling card, emotes, loading screen, all that good stuff. And your infamous store that I'm really hoping that this time around is not filled with Teletubbies and Beavis and Butthead and Nicki Minaj, and they keep it a little bit more rugged and, you know, more towards the army infantry type of look, and they keep it like what you're seeing on screen. Although they didn't say they were going to carry over the stuff, but then now they're saying they are going to do it in season 1. Well, we'll see. I don't know. And then of course we got to wait for Warzone and all that other stuff. So yeah, that's your main menu right here with your weapons category. And of course, once again, operators, same old. Barracks, we already went through the progression, the store. So that's it. Black Ops 7. It's like I said, they keep it pretty much similar to what they've always done. Let's get into some more gameplay. All right, so this map here is called Cortex. Actually, let me see here. Loadouts.
Domination. You know what we're up against. Keep it tight or we're all screwed.
Here's my new little loadout I got going on here. That guy wasn't following OSHA safety protocol, so looks like it didn't end well for him.
Underway on Bravo.
Capturing the objective.
Losing A.
That was a fast grenade, huh? Check this out. Oh, okay. So if I break that, there's a chance I can fall off.
Losing Bravo. We've lost all zones.
It was on both sides.
Taking B.
Operation.
Enemy UAV detected. Securing B.
Oh, why did I see? Oh, I thought that was my teammate. I messed that one up. That was my bad.
Bravo. Securing B.
Blocking the objective.
Bravo is ours.
Take on the right.
They pulled up.
All zones lost.
I couldn't see with the smoke. We got destroyed in this game, huh?
Heads up. Hostile scout pulse. Underway
Wow.
on Bravo.
Eyes on hostile contacts.
holding me down.
Taking B. Hostiles released to secure. B locked down.
Taking the objective.
Enemy dog established on your grid.
Two shot, huh? Didn't even hesitate.
Incoming hostile.
Losing Bravo. Skewer incoming.
Sentence. Front.
Of course, I have to reload. You got it.
Losing B.
They already let loose of that dog. Oh, told you, break that glass. You
Losing
game
Bravo.
over.
Securing Alpha. We've lost our goal. Hostile UAV established above. Hostile counter UAV above. Alpha secure. Underway on Bravo.
Drop skewer on my mark.
Hostiles released the skewer.
Oh, we're gonna lose this horribly.
Hostile grenade.
Locking down Bravo. We're losing Alpha.
Incoming frag.
I'm sure they got a triple now.
Bravo zone secure.
Your mark approving skewer target. Drop skewer on my mark.
Losing B. Skewer incoming. We lost B. Securing Charlie.
Taking the objective.
Well done. Zone Charlie locked down.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
Losing A. We're losing Charlie.
Deploy skewer in my AO. Hostile marksman. Frag thrown.
Securing B.
Lin designating skewer target.
We're losing Alpha. Taking B.
Enemy pinpoint grenade.
Locking down Bravo.
Scout standing by.
In
We're
position. and
taking
holding.
C. Location secure. That's what I'm talking about.
Skewer available for assignment.
Come on. We lost Charlie.
Ooh, nice shot.
Losing A. Enemy UAV detected.
Got caught from behind.
Losing Bravo. Losing B.
Eyes on. Lin requesting UAV overflight.
Oh,
Pinpoint
Bravo
incoming.
lost.
Deploy
Securing
skewer in
C.
my AO. Tango down. Quiet down.
Hostile dog active. Hostiles released a skewer. Locking down Charlie. Securing B. Hostile UAV established above. Enemy CUAV established overhead. B secured.
Drop skewer on my mark.
Losing Bravo.
Charlie hostile dog.
Stupid dog.
We're losing Charlie.
That was your problem.
Losing B. Losing Bravo.
That would have been like headshots on controller.
Losing B. Lost B. They're taking C. We're losing Alpha. We lost C.
in my AO. Working the objective.
Taking C. All zones lost. Underway on Bravo. Charlie secured.
Missed my shots.
Skewer incoming. Enemy dog established on your grid. Taking Alpha. B locked down. Taking A.
Right going out.
Losing Bravo. Losing B.
50-50 approving skewer target.
Bravo lost. We're losing Charlie.
I don't want to lose this match.
Hostiles released a skewer.
Hold the
Securing
line.
zone A.
We need the zone. Capture
Zone
complete.
Alpha captured.
And they both pulled
Losing
up.
A. We've lost Alpha. Taking B. They're taking C. Clean it up, Black Ops. This isn't over yet.
Good.
Bravo is ours.
Vermark approving skewer top.
Come on. We've lost Charlie.
Incoming part eyes on enemy.
Losing Bravo.
Check your fire.
Skewer incoming. Hostiles released a skewer. Locking down Charlie. Gather the
That was a
wounded.
good match,
Extract
though.
crews will be there soon.
All right, so there you have it. If you stuck around to the end of the video, or maybe you fast forward to skip through a lot of stuff, that is the Black Ops 7 so far. I only played it for one day. The footage you've seen, I tried a couple of the maps. I think the movement is pretty smooth. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do like the, you know, the strafing or the jump into the side. I don't know so much about like the wall bounce. It might come in handy. It gives me a lot of Apex Legends vibes. You know, when you cracked out and you're jumping from, you know, you're bouncing off the walls and stuff. I don't know how useful it's going to be, but I can see it kind of coming into play into a lot of situations. Overall, the gameplay was pretty smooth. The movement was great. I didn't come across any like bugs or glitches or anything along those lines. So far, if I'm going to give it a grade out of 10, 7.5. Reason being is because there's nothing really like new and exciting, nothing that I'm like, wow, I've never seen this before, or this is innovative. I think the maps are a little small in size, but it does make it it has its pros and cons. On one end, it does make it more engaging, fast paced, you know, a lot more action. And on the other end, it's a little rough. Like when you get an elimination, there's like 2 other players right around the corner or right on top of you. So you kind of have to either have a good team with you, or you're gonna be in a lot of 1v3 situations, which could get pretty upsetting and frustrating to a lot of people, depending on how sweaty you get in the game, and depending if you just jumping in with randoms or you actually have a team. But overall, my thoughts, like I said, I give it a 7 out of 10 because it's running smooth. I do like this movement here versus Black Ops 6. and the previous title, which I think was Modern Warfare 3. And like I said, it ran smooth, fast paced. I was having a good time, and I actually enjoyed playing on keyboard and mouse. Believe it or not, I didn't, rage or quit or go crazy and take the controller out. I actually enjoyed using keyboard and mouse, and I think moving forward, I'm still going to use keyboard and mouse until it gets pretty apparent that, I'm losing a lot of matches to aim assist, and then I'm gonna have to even the playing field and get on my controller to try to get that going. But either way, guys, those are my thoughts so far. I'm gonna keep playing. I have some pockets in time. I'm gonna try to record some more footage over the weekend. Let me know your thoughts below. What do you guys think of Black Ops 7? Are you enjoying it? Are you looking forward to the actual release of the game? Me personally, I'm not pre-ordering anything. I'm not paying for anything, but I do have the Game Pass, which once again, they increased the price, which really sucks. But either way, at least I got to play the game. We check it out, and that's it. But either way, I'm also waiting for Battlefield 6. So we'll see. Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna follow up with everyone, see what your thoughts are, and stay tuned for more videos. Hit that subscribe button so you get the alerts and all that good stuff, and when I go live, because I'm gonna try, hopefully at some point, to stream this, but who knows. You already know what it is. Ayo Ray signing out. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the comments. Peace.